Howdy, folks. It's time for some sports card talk. I'm doing a tabletop VR today for four-leaf cards. Uh, Four-leaf asked us to do a tabletop for anything we wanted to, so I'm going to go ahead and do my 1954 Bowman football set. Anyway, by the way, check out Four Leaf's channel if you haven't subscribed to him already. He's got great content. He does a lot of neat stuff, like his dime box dives, and you really ought to check it out. I just recently completed my a 1954 Bowman football set, and I just want to go ahead and show it off here. There's a 128 cards in the set, plus 3 error variations. So that means it's 131 cards would be the master set. Here's Norm Van Brocklin and Pete Pijos, Hall of Famers. Yeah, that's Doug Atkins here. He's one of the 2 rookie Hall of Famers in the set. Like I said, the set came out in 1954. It's Fleer's next to last football set. At the time, it was their largest football card set to date. They issued it in 5-cent packs and 1-cent packs. The 1-cent pack had 1 card in it, and the 5-cent pack had 7 cards in it. And right now I'm just doing cards 1 through 35. This is one of my favorite cards, Elroy Hirsch. I mean, that's just fantastic, the way that the photography is on that, and that action pose. I mean, I know it's staged, but it's a great pose. There's quite a few great poses in this set. Also, to go along with the set, I did manage to pick up 1 wrapper recently for the set. This is one of the 1-cent wrappers. So anyway, that's the first 35 cards, and in a second I'm going to show you the next set of 35 cards. I forgot to point out that the other big card in the set was the George Belanda rookie, number 23, and that one is kind of hard to find inexpensively, but every set's got to have a big name rookie, it seems like. So anyway, I'm continuing on here through card number 36. And just showing you, here's Buddy Young. Okay, here we go. Card number 41, Doak Walker. That was the very last card that I picked up to complete the set, so I'm kind of happy about that. And there's Otto Graham. There's a great card. And Y.A. Tittle's right next to him. So that's cards, 40, 41, 42. Are Doak Walker, Otto Graham, and Y.A. Tittle. Just, like I said, the action poses on these cards are great. Some of them, they're just, phenomenal. And I know they're staged, but it just, it's still really neat. Okay, now this is the first variation error card. This is Lynn Chadnoy's. There's an incorrect spelling on the back, so trying to get the master set, I had to get both spellings. You see Chandnois and Chadnois. This is a difficult one to pick up. This is probably the rarest of the 3 variations in this set. I don't know if you've noticed, but the entire set that I have here is all PSA graded. There's Lou Groza, Ludoto Groza, Bobby Lane. Yeah, the lowest grade I have is a PSA 5, so everything's going to be PSA 5 or greater. Ah, man, you gotta love that pose, that Hugh McAnally next to a young Frank Gifford. That's great. That's great. Charlie Trippy, that's another great pose. Hall of Famer Jim Finks, he Hall of Fame as an executive. That's another one, a sneaky one that you don't think about when you're trying to get the set. Alrighty, let me move on to the next grouping. We'll pick it up here back at card number 65. The reason I did that is cards number 65 to 96 are actually short prints. So even though there's 128 cards in the set, it's actually the middle series, which is the short print. It's some people don't realize, and unfortunately, some of these can get hard to find with these short prints. There's luckily there's not a tremendous amount of big names in the short print set, but I'm not saying it right. Leo Nominelli, he's one of the big names in the short print part of the set. Like I said, 65 to 96. Bucko Kilroy. That's just a great pose there. He always had great cards, Bucko Kilroy. And yeah, this is just a great set. This was basically, I started on this journey trying to do this set about 7 years ago, and slowly tried to pick them up one at a time without busting the budget on this. So here we go. And that's the last of the short prints, and we'll move on to the next section. Okay, as soon as we move past the short print range, we get back to the normal print range, and we come to our second error card, Tom Finnan. The fronts are the same, but again, like Lynn Chadnoy's, there's a misspelling on the back. If you see that, there's one's F-I-N-N-I-N and F-I-N-N-A-N. So that's the Tom Finnan error card. And some of these poses, like I said, these are great poses on these cards. Jack Christensen, Hall of Famer. Gordy Sotu. Oh man, that's an awesome pose there. And then we're moving on to our third and last air variation, Emlyn Tunnel. If you'll see that, there you go. One has this name spelled with one L and two L's. So the correct spelling is with two L's. So there's the two variations there. Like I said, I wanted to get the master set of all 131. It's a 128 card set, but I wanted to get them all with the three variations, since I was going to go ahead and do this project. Like I said, this is something that took quite a few years, but that's another great pose, man. Dante Lavelli. Leon Hart, Heisman Trophy winner. Charlie Connerly. And Ernie Stompner. Okay, one more group to go. And here's the rest of the set. The last few cards for the 128 card set for the 1954 Bowman football. Again, there's the wrapper. Don't forget to check out Four Leaf Cards. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Most of you probably already know Four Leaf. He's got great content. So, and here we go. By the way, this Wizard White is not the Wizard White who was the Supreme Court justice. So, and there we go. And the set ends up with John Latner, who was a Heisman Trophy winner. People collect what you like. If you want to go for a project to collect an entire set, go for it. It's all right if it takes a long time. It just, just do it because it's fun to do if you want. Anyway, have a great day, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.